I don't think he'll come back this time." Kelly's voice trembled, caught between tears and disbelief. For a moment, the room went silent. The cameras kept rolling, but no one knew what to say. What started as a simple segment turned into something no one expected, a raw, emotional collapse on live television. Kelly wasn't acting. She wasn't reading lines. This was real, and for those who have followed her journey with Mark for years, this moment felt like a goodbye, a heartbreaking final moment where even hope seemed too heavy to hold. Kelly and Mark have shared a life that millions have watched unfold. From the bright smiles on morning television to family vacations, heartfelt interviews, and candid moments behind the scenes, they seemed unbreakable. But over the past few months, something had changed. The laughter felt quieter. The hugs looked forced. Fans began to notice the cracks, even if they hoped they were wrong. Rumors began circling, missed shows, solo appearances, and Mark's silence on social media. Kelly stayed strong in front of the camera, always brushing things off with a smile. But something deeper was clearly happening behind the curtain. Privately, sources said she was struggling. Friends close to the couple admitted things weren't easy. Mark had been distant, both physically and emotionally. And while no one knew the full story, the tension was growing. Kelly had always been the light, the glue, the one holding it all together. But even she has limits. When she sat down for that morning segment, no one expected what was about to unfold. No script could have prepared the audience for what came next. As the segment began, everything seemed normal. Kelly greeted the audience with her usual warmth. But just minutes in, her voice began to shake. She paused. Then she tried to laugh it off. But the smile didn't reach her eyes. Suddenly, she whispered something under her breath, barely audible. A co-host leaned in, and that's when Kelly said it, this time louder. "I don't think he'll come back this time." The room fell silent. Her eyes filled with tears. She tried to continue, to push through, but her body couldn't hide the pain anymore. Her hands trembled, her voice cracked. And then she broke down. "I tried, I really did," she said through the tears. "But some people, they just leave without saying goodbye, and you're left wondering if they ever plan to come back at all." It wasn't about work. It wasn't about the show. This was something much deeper, personal, raw, and heartbreaking. The cameras captured every second. It was one of the most vulnerable moments ever seen on daytime television. Fans online exploded in shock. Some tried to defend Mark, while others flooded Kelly's name with prayers and support. But what truly cut through all the noise was the look in her eyes. Not angry, not bitter, just lost. Like someone who finally accepted that the person they loved might be gone forever. After the show, producers rushed to check on her. Kelly didn't say much, just nodded and quietly walked out of the studio. Since then, she hasn't posted, she hasn't made a statement. The silence speaks louder than words. Those close to her say she's taking time for herself, surrounded by family and a few trusted friends. As for Mark, no word, no message, no response. Maybe she was right. Maybe he's not coming back this time. And maybe that's the part that hurts the most. When someone leaves, not with a bang, but with silence. It's a goodbye without a door closing, without a final hug. Just emptiness where love used to live. If this story touched you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more emotional updates, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We're here with you, every step of the way. Sometimes, just listening is everything.